Howdy.
Like, just before I fucking called you, Genevieve grabs a hold of the paper towel that's underneath my drink and rips it out from underneath it.
Nice. Fantastic. By the way, I'm streaming, just to let you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you live
From New York?
from New York? Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'm assuming you're on.
And I'll post it in general again.
I've mistake. Do.
Here, let's see if I can stream.
Oh, on YouTube. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
asked
don't.
if it was Twitch or YouTube.
Oh, sorry, I
Oh
didn't hear
my
you.
god, look at that fucking hair.
I just popped out of the shower, so it's a wee bit
Yeah,
frazzle
yeah.
dazzle. Uh, yeah, I was working on this, the FFMpeg
Wait, why is it
library.
nowhere close to live?
I just set up for normal latency,
Ah.
so might
Ah.
be a wee bit off, like maybe a minute or so. Ah, probably not that much.
It's like 30 seconds ish,
Yeah,
maybe.
that sounds about right. Um, I am. I don't know if you watched any of the thing I did yesterday, but
I didn't.
this this irritated the absolute piss out of me. Um,
Uh,
Trying to get basic information from FFprobe. So if I
yeah.
go in and just grab a video file, I have one in downloads. Um, sure, that works. Oh, whoops. Let me do. It was. Shit, I can't remember. It's like show entries. That's right. So if I wanted to do what I wanted to do is get them all right. So I wanted to do show entries, get the width, the height,
Oh, interesting.
the bit rate, the video duration, kind of all in one. Oh, whoops. And of course I need to fucking go back because there's no. And you have to specify you want the stream. And I also. No, I have it set up to not show that. Why is it showing that? Meh. But it kept giving me NA. Bitrate, NA. Duration, NA.
Yeah, I have seen that before, and I don't get that.
And I'm like, how? And if I get rid of the select stream thing, it still gives me duration at least, but that's the duration of the audio, which is hilarious. That it found that, but it.
And nothing else. Yeah.
Yeah. And it did give me a. If I scroll up, this is the bitrate of the video. That's accurate. The only bitrate I was able to actually get from this bullshit was saying it was like 64 megabits. And I'm like, that's not right. That's quite off, actually.
Hold on, go up slightly.
To like
Right
here.
there. Stream zero video.
123, 123. So that's 11 megabits. That's still wrong. If that's supposed to be the bit rate, bits per second. Actually,
Mm,
if that's bits per second and it's 24 frames a second and every frame would be that. Okay, maybe. If I'm doing some rough head math. No, that's still a wee bit off. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because the stream 0 is there,
Mm-hmm. But
and
what
I
I
don't
was
see anything about what it says bitrate.
yeah, what I was able to do is get them all separately. But I'm running like FFprobe like 7 times to get basic information, and I'm like, oh my god, that's such a bottleneck. Because regardless, FFprobe will get all information every time, and then all this is doing is filtering the information. So it just takes such an absurd amount of time relative to what it should. I mean, if I run this, I'm
You go back to the big FFPro thing you had.
yeah. Hold on.
You
Why
closed it, didn't you?
is? Oh, it's right here. Right here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! Did you see how long that took?
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah, because
And bitrate is your 14. Yeah, this is a big ass number.
yeah, that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 14 megabits. That's wrong. That's very wrong.
But going back to FFprobe,
mm-hmm.
scroll up a little bit
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
because it's trying to grab from stream 0.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Which stream zeros?
is the video should be correct.
Yeah, it should almost always be the video. I've never seen
up
it where
above-
it's not. This is the metadata, from what I understand, and this
Yeah.
is correct. I
Yeah,
couldn't
that's the
figure out,
metadata of the file.
you know, that's correct. I mean, obviously that's correct, and that's correct. I couldn't figure out how to get this. I was pouring through their documentation, which is garbage for
All right, it's
FFprobe.
time for me to slap in Google. Hold on.
Yeah, I could find out how to get them individually. The only one I feel like I'm going to have to get separately is the number of frames. I would like to not have to do that. What I could also do is I can just get the entire output of this, right? And then do some string parsing. That may end up being what I have to do.
Oh my god, Drew, I'm gonna help you out so much.
I would love it if you would. Share your screen like a monkey.
How about you output it as a JSON file?
Oh my god. How do you do that? You can output this as a JSON file?
You like that, boy? Hold on.
Yeah. That's way too sexual, but yeah.
Print format JSON. And then you can just save it as a JSON.
Oh my god, I don't even need to save it as a JSON. If I'm outputting it to console as a JSON, I can just read it right from the console as a JSON.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, thank you.
And then, look at this. Index 0. And then this will have all your normal shit you'll probably need, like bitrate.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hold on.
down below will be your streams.
What was it? It was a print
Print format.
JSON. You're amazing.
Now slap it in and see what happens. Well, obviously it's gonna be weird in the. You might want to output it somewhere else.
That's not JSON though.
You also want show format, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That's weird, but yeah. And possibly log level 0. I don't know what that's supposed to do.
Log. I think that just shows everything. I don't like it when they use the numbers because they have words associated with it.
Right. Yeah.
Like log level quiet is log level -8 for some reason.
What?
Yeah, isn't that funny? Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Let's see.
And possibly show streams, which will show you each stream's information.
Oh yeah.
But right now you're seeing all information from the metadata.
Oh my god, I love you. In a platonic way. Well.
I got you, buddy boy.
Oh my god. Okay, let's... I always get this... this is like a 50-50 with me. I don't know why.
Why what?
Is it... Okay, it is. I never can remember this one. If it's
You take
that
the
way or the other way.
information in,
Yeah.
and the arrow
navigator.
points it outward.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
how I
don't-
always learned it in math. Is the
Same.
navigator.
Same. We're children still. It's okay. Test.json. Oh my god, that's so good. I did not know
So
they
now you
had
can
this.
do.
Let me collapse
Yeah.
these. And then this is... Oh, it's so nice. Oh, that makes
So
me so
index
happy.
0.
Index...
Does that have bitrate in there?
Uh,
It doesn't.
there's so much
It's got width
information.
and height.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. It also has the pixel format.
Format.
Fantastic. It has...
The aspect ratios.
Mm-hmm. Good. If it has closed
And
captions or not. How...
it tests if there's built-in closed captions.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if it's... Oh, fair enough. It doesn't have to be, like, embedded captions. Honestly, how would they actually be able to know if there are words at the bottom?
Yeah, I found out there's an option to add in your own captions, but you don't have
Yeah.
to bake it into the video.
Yeah. That is nice. It's weird how they do it, but that is nice. Hearing and... Wow, they give a lot of interesting info. This. BPS. I assume that means bits per second. But
I
then...
don't know what it is.
But then BPS English?
Hold on. Let's find out. FFM probe. EPS. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Right. I mean, at least for this
Uh,
one, like duration English, I understand that it's not in seconds; it's in like an actual format. Sure. Yeah, FF Probe's documentation is awful.
Ooh, it doesn't
Okay,
have that.
it does say byte second, if you notice there. So I do.
That's a different thing.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Where the hell's
Mbps.
my... Where am I? Why is there no fucking
Scroll
thing on
bar.
the side?
Why is there no
Is it
scroll
because
bar?
Dark Reader? Is it
I...
going to be ridiculously bright?
It is because of Dark Reader. Interesting.
Why? There it is. What the fuck?
Oh, maybe. Oh,
It just didn't load correctly.
when you did the find and it jumped down, it might have freaked out.
Yeah, it didn't load right.
Okay, but it does say bitrate here down at the format, and that is I lost it. That is correct. So a lot I can get from the format, the bitrate, the encoder, the duration. Even though I can get that in like 3 other locations, but you know, number of streams. It's a WebM. Wait, it's a WebM.
It's a WebM file?
It's an MKV, but its format is a WebM. What?
Okay.
All right.
You can do that. Yeah.
I mean, technically, the container and the format and the encoder are like 3 separate things. I guess. And yep, I did definitely use NVENC for that because fuck that shit.
I
Okay,
know.
you are my new best friend, even though you were also my old best
I
friend.
was your...
We'll go. with it. All right. Oh, that makes me very happy. So, I'm going to delete these.
EPS. I
And
don't know what.
because I'm lazy, I'm going to copy you. Put you here. Okay. And public string file name.
EPS has to be bytes per second.
That's the only thing I
Right?
can think of.
But it's completely random.
Also, I just got an update to Visual Studio yesterday, and they improved their CodePilot support, or their like IntelliSense CodePilot thing. It now it doesn't have the ability to like do the comment thing like you were talking about, but it at least lets you look through like multiple comments or multiple like options, suggestions.
Oh, nice.
And they just made it genuinely smarter. Like I was writing
Oh, how do you open the little multi-menu thing for their suggestions?
It's Alt period.
Mm-hmm. That's very close to what Copilot originally did.
Yep. I can't just
Cool,
pull it
cool.
up willy nilly. It's just when it like has a
Yeah,
suggestion,
when
it'll.
it gives you. Yeah.
But I was writing this, the OS provider here, and I wrote this part, and it suggested this with Linux in it. So it was smart enough to understand the context of where I was putting it. And even
Nice, nice,
here,
nice.
it understood this aside from the dash, but it understood is ARM, and then it was like ARM 64 right here, and I'm like, ah. Also,
Why dash?
so if I go to the, I don't have
Is
it.
that just how they have it in there?
Yes. So
That's
if
weird.
I go URL parser, if I go here, this is how they have it. So it's Windows dash 64 or
Sure.
Linux dash ARM 64. So what I'm doing is just building.
Oh, you're separate. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I
So
see. I
if I
see.
go OS provider, there we go. Yeah, so I'm getting the name, and here I'm appending Linux, but if it's ARM, then I'm... Apparently this means ARM 32-bit.
ARM HF.
Stands for hardware float.
I like the comments.
Because, yeah, I put that there because I was like, I will never remember this. I'd be like, what the fuck does this mean?
Hardware float.
Yeah, and FFmpeg only has Mac or OS X 64-bit support. They don't have support for their new silicon, as far as I could see in this list. They only have one
Yeah.
Mac thing, and that's their silicon thing. And they don't have support for Windows ARM.
What's the other Linux one? Is that EL? What does that say?
EL, yeah. That's for embedded language. For like embedded systems.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I had to Google this because I was like, what the fuck? Also, you know what I'm just now realizing? I
What's
never
that?
added support for normal S Linux.
No, you didn't.
Nope.
Huh.
I added Linux, but never like the is
Like
ARM.
for ARM, yeah.
So I need to say is ARM else.
Yeah. Is ARM is just a fucking thing. Nice.
I made it a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, all of these are a thing. Or all of these, I mean, yeah. I like that I could figure this out by trial and error. That's how I figure a lot of shit out. So I knew it would probably be in system runtime and interop. I was like, ah. All right. And then I can do if
Thank you, ourcodeworld.com. Whoever the fuck you people are.
else, so I'm going to do name.append.
That's very helpful.
Actually, where'd you go? Realistically, what I should be doing, get rid of you, get rid of you, and is Linux, and then down here, I can do this.
What do you think about this article? I fucking approve. Only 2 people have upvoted this article? Fuck off.
They did a good job.
Yeah, they straight to the point, colored coded this shit. It's great.
Okay, that should work.
Are you ready for Inception?
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Anywho, so, oh yeah, I was gonna play a little music. I realized yesterday it was really fucking loud.
Oh, yeah?
Like, afterwards, when I was rewatching the stream, like, just going through, I was like, oh my god, that is loud.
And you can't hear a word you say while you're sitting there talking and the music's playing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is funny, because on my end, like...
Yeah, because you don't know how loud your mic is picking you up.
This is a well-made app.
It's, hey, it's free music. It's free, copyright-free, royalty-free music.
It
shit.
is. It is.
I think it's crashed.
I agree. I love that they added folders, finally. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, that's nice.
YouTube safe, instrumental, sure, fuck it. Yeah, look at...
Well, let me,
It's gonna take a hot second.
I gotta
for it to
wait,
pop in,
yeah. Do.
Like, right now, it sounds fine. Also, I have to put my microphone quite close to my mouth. Because I forget that Discord artificially, like, boosts my microphone. But OBS obviously doesn't. How's that sound?
That's alright, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if this is supposed to be a loud song, but it's a little bit on the quiet side.
Is it? Okay, I don't want it to be... I just want it to be, when I'm not saying anything, just something there.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Now we have the full JSON output. Now we have to parse it. So I'm going to get rid of you, and we're going to say... var JSON equals jObject.parse content. And let's just do that. Right. So, things I want.
My microphone is still dog shit.
Yours is? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hearing it back is just, oh, God.
It's just rough, yeah.
It's kind of tingy, I've noticed.
A little bit, yeah. I feel like mine sounds...
Yours sounds pretty good.
Yeah, sounds pretty good. And I say sometimes I don't notice what I sound like, so I have to take like one headphone out so I can actually hear myself. Because I'll notice, like, last night, I just screamed, "I'll fuck your mom." It's like, maybe I shouldn't have screamed that so loud. I was like, alright, fair enough. Okay,
Jesus
so
Christ.
I'm gonna throw this on another monitor. Of course, I cannot see that monitor because my giant fucking microphone arm is in the way. I need to find a better place to put this thing that I can like get this close to it, but also see.
Well, it kind of sucks that it is like a podcast mic where it's supposed to be fucking right in your face.
It's directional. It's not like, you know, it's very loosely omnidirectional.
Yeah, but fuck, why do you have to be inside the thing?
I don't know. It does make it sound a lot better though, I will admit. Like from what I was using before, this is a lot better. It's only like $100 mic, I think. It's not that bad price-wise.
Oh yeah, I gotta see if the mini PC is on a different IP now. Because we unplugged and replugged everything. Oh shit.
Do you not have it set up as a static IP?
I really should have. Actually, I can do that now.
Router level, not OS level. Yeah, just grab that MAC address. Alright, let's see. So,
what's the IP of that?
This is a
5.
J object
That's helpful.
that has 2 items inside of it. One is format, and then the other is streams. So from format, let me grab.
We have a fucking switch connected? I'm sorry, I don't think we do.
Like a network switch or a Nintendo
Like a
switch?
Nintendo Switch.
Sorry, I love how nerdy that is. My mind immediately went to network switch.
Edit.
JSON format.
I found it. How do I get fucking static IP? How do I go through all my settings here?
J object. Okay, so format, I want the bitrate, which is that should always be an integer. There should never be a decimal, as far as I can tell. Some bit, well, we'll say if format doesn't equal null, fair enough. And if format bit rate does not equal null, and for some reason it's a string, which doesn't make sense to me.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah, what's up, homie?
If I wanted to set a static IP, where would that possibly be? Access control?
In your router. Oh my god, it's like
It's different for all, I know.
Yeah,
but
I feel like it'd be under WAN. I mean, LAN or wireless, even though it's plugged in through the Ethernet. Sometimes it's in there.
Setup, WAN setup,
LAN, not WAN.
LAN
Local
setup.
area network.
Address reservation. Thank you, thank you.
Yep. I know on my router it's under the wireless setup, which is odd, but
Oh, thank God I've named these.
oh good, so you don't just have to like remember the MAC address.
Yeah. We're gonna change this to 5.
And
Add?
int.tryparse the cast that as a string, format bitrate, and out. I was trying to think. Bitrate. Do you think... No, that could never be illustrated in, like, anything above 4 million, right? 4 million bits. Or bytes, I mean. Trying to think. Where are you? You're 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, that'd be like, it'd be gigabits. Wouldn't it? Fuck it, I'll keep it as a log.
Fuck it. Hi, I'm back.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were gone. I was asking questions.
My computer, sorry, not my computer, my router. After I applied to
Right.
start.
Fair enough. Do you think a bitrate could ever be as a 64-bit integer?
Motherfucker, I don't think so.
No? It's not, yeah, I was
What?
gonna say that'd be like
65 million, isn't it?
4 million would be the threshold for a 32-bit integer. 4 point
Right,
like
32-bit, right. Okay.
Would it ever go over a 32-bit? Is kind of what I was asking. I'm thinking and I could be completely off on my head math, but that'd be like 4 gigabit per second. I think for the bit rate.
4.3 million, right? Whoops.
4.8. It's
4.8.
yeah, because we're doing it's a
4.8.
unsigned integer, so a signed integer would be 2.4 billion, give or take. But, yeah.
It's bytes. Kilobytes, megabytes. Sorry, that's not right.
What am I doing? I can just do in here.
That wasn't right.
int.max value. That's 2.1, and then if I do uint.max value, that's 4.2. Sorry, you were right. It is 4.2 million, not 4.8. And then long, which is a 64-bit integer, is I think that's like 9.2 quadrillion. And then ulong, yep, is 18 quadrillion.
So that would be 4.2 divided by 1,000. We've learned.
Yeah, right.
Which is saddening.
Yeah, they were wrong for so long.
So bytes, kilobytes. That's only 4,000.
4,000 megabits.
Am I wrong about that? So bytes.
I mean,
divided by 1,000. That
still,
should be.
If we find a video that is 4,000 megabits per second, someone either that's a picture of a black hole or a video of a black hole, or someone messed up somewhere. Just to be safe, I'll save it as a long.
I'm sure you don't need to,
but yeah. Out long bit. And then I'll say bit rate equals bit. I don't think I can just do bit rate. Fuck it. I already have this as an if statement, so.
Right, so now I should be able to connect a mini PC.
Okay, so we got the bitrate. Now we can get the duration.
Should be able to connect to a mini PC.
If format duration
I was not able.
does not equal null. And also this should be, these should all be ulongs, if anything, just because these numbers should never be in the negative. So it doesn't make sense to make them able to be.
1 second.
Yeah, and float dot. Okay, that's nothing. Float dot parse, or try parse string format duration. Let me make sure I'm typing that right. Out double duration equals duration. Oops, and I said double, I meant flip. And I made that a time span, so I have to say time span dot from seconds. There we go.
Well,
And
now I think I have to restart the mini PC for it to connect with the correct IP,
okay.
because it's not. Yeah, hold on.
And let's do... That's formats. Or, sure. And we'll say JObject. It's actually a JArray. Streams equals JArray. JSON streams. And we'll do a for each loop. JObject stream in streams. And I'll say string type equals if stream codec type does not equal null. String, actually let's put this up here. String codec type, sure. NA. And then we'll say codec type equals string stream codec type. If codec type dot to lowercase dot equals video. And we'll say if stream width does not equal null, and stream width and un.tryparse string out uint width then width and we'll do the same for height. Right, I also wanted the number of frames. Well, let's add a public string pixel format. Public string public event frames per second. I'll just say FPS. Or actually, let's say frame rate. That sounds better. Frame rate. And we'll say public dictionary, and this will be uint, and this will be the aspect ratio. And public string codec, and I'll say if stream codec name is not equal null, then I'll say codec equals stream codec name. If stream pix format is not equal null, then pixel format equals string stream format. And if stream
the mini PC thought it was being stolen.
Wait, what?
So because we unplugged everything, plugged it back in, it had a different internal IP.
Mm-hmm.
It thought somebody moved it to, get into it, so you needed to type in the password.
Hilarious. String
It's like, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Yeah, there we go.
String, and that's ratio. There you go.
I think I just mistyped that password.
Then I'll say the aspect ratio equals aspect ratio dot to dictionary. Or actually, I want to split it by the colon, and then to dictionary will be I0. And then
I do like the update alias. It's quite nice.
I1. Right. And convert to in 32.
Yeah.
And convert dot to. Whoops. Oops, and this should be to you. There. So then this will look like 16.9 And this will look like 9. And I'll say if stream tags does not equal null, and if stream tags number of frames does not equal null, un.try parse string out int frames equals frames. Cool.
Cool, let's go.
Let's see how this runs. So let me run this, and it immediately throws like a million errors. Still takes because it actually did throw an error. Cool.
I'm
error reading JObject from what?
Huh? Error reading.
Oh,
object.
Right. My bad. Kind of forgot this reads line by line. So it was trying to parse the first line, which was this. It was like, that's not a JSON object. I'm a funny man. Alright, let's take all this. Where are you? Where do you end? And here we'll do a string builder. JSON builder equals new. JSON builder dot append line content. And then down here we'll paste content should be JSON builder dot toString. And just to make sure, let me comment that out, see if there are any errors. Nope, cool. Running again.
This poor little fucking computer.
Index out of range exception. What?
Out of range. You're going too far, buddy. Are you doing length -1 or what?
Hold
what
on.
Do you mean index out of range?
So this right here, yeah. Hover, you son of a bitch. Locals. Wait.
There's an update to. What's your after?
I is 9. What?
I is 9.
Wait, now I'm really confused. For one, why is it not giving me this number? What this is? I'd love to know what this is. This should be this, 16 by 9, right? I'm splitting by the colon here, so it should give me two values, 16 and 9. But hold on, this may be me being retarded. Which, you know, happens. So I'm gonna do a string array test equals
Minecraft snapshot.
key selector, element selector, right? Key selector should be I0. Because I should be a... Wait, I'm sorry. I's a string? I's a string? Maybe I'm misunderstanding how this works. It's 16 by 9. Let's continue. How have I managed?
What? Sixteen, 9.
Oh,
Isn't this
wait.
supposed to be like
Sorry, I'm challenged in the
16
head.
by 9? What happened?
This should not be a dictionary. That doesn't make any sense, and that's my bad. This should be
A map or something?
key... No, dictionary is a map. Key value pair.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
With a uint.
Of course, you need every single part of this to not stop the program and just throw an error.
Right. That's why I have if statement, if statement, if statement, just so many if statements. Just so, like, hey, let's not be an idiot.
Yeah, but I would
Wrap it all in a
catch
try
everything
catch.
and just throw,
Mm-hmm.
throw whatever error to the screen.
Yeah, okay, so splitting this. Maybe I shouldn't make this a... I was thinking, we should separate the numbers and make them actually, like, usable. Maybe I should just make it a string. Yeah, that would make life a lot easier. I can get rid of you. And realistically, I can just do this. Cool. One more time. Cool, so this is what it printed out. Let me copy it and go over your... No, stop that. Did I just straight up forget to... I did. That's my bad.
You can put the file.
And then also public string file path. Path. Which path just will be file. Nice. Any other info that I should be putting? I feel like there's a lot of info I should be putting, but...
Size, duration, frame, bit rate. Bit rate's not the correct one, is it?
What isn't?
That bit rate?
Oh my.
That's the wrong one, isn't it? You want it from the metadata, not the video stream.
You're right. I think I got that from... No.
Yeah, down there, format, yeah.
That's where I got it from.
Well, that's not what it output.
To be fair, I'm testing two completely different files.
Oh.
So this one actually might be correct for that file. It's a file I haven't formatted yet. Which is why it's absurdly huge. If you nope, that is correct. Remember, we were looking through the video files. That's why we were went down this rabbit hole.
The 14. Oh,
And
yeah,
it was
yeah.
absolutely massive.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's right. That's right. Let me make this the same file I've been like working with here. I also love the music that's playing is literally just an instrumental of like an AC/DC song. So I don't know how that's copyright.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's copyright for you, but share.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, JSON serialize. I think I should be able to put. JSON options. There we go.
So, they changed spawners, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they still have not fixed the bug of if you have a spawner with NBT inside of it, and you try to place it in survival, it deletes the NBT. I'm going to call that a bug.
Even though they called it a feature.
With every other block in the game, it does not do that.
Yeah.
So if I copy a chest and place it down, it keeps the items.
Mm-hmm.
Or a furnace, all the information with a furnace. Why a spawner? Why? So I was like, thankfully I might be able to like almost remove half the good stuff from soak type spawners.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Have to keep everything. So dumb.
Okay, I think what I'm going to end up doing is separating video and audio.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes more sense. So I'm going to have a class. This will be video stream info. Be a public class with a internal constructor.
Oh, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They now have an operator tag. So if you're off on a server, you can see all these items.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you watching Eximovoid's video?
No, I'm watching. This is the newest snapshot.
Yeah. Eximovoid did a video on it like a couple days ago.
Facebook. 45 there. I don't know why I'm looking through it like this. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go to his channel.
And I can't remember if it was his main channel or his secondary. Okay, even though I know not all of this is needed here.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't do 45A yet.
Oh, he didn't. I remember him talking about the operator tag and the spawners.
They added, if you are an op, you had access to them in some of the items in the creative menus.
Yeah.
But now they added it into their own separate tab.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just to make it a little easier.
Oh, whoops. That's why. Move that up one. Pixel format, frame rate, aspect ratio, codec, bit rate, width and height, number of frames. That all should be there. And then, are you? My God, why would I ever do that?
What?
I would love it if it would just... I just want all of these to go into here. Without me having... Well, okay. If I just start typing, maybe it'll understand you long frames.
You might have to get rid of the parentheses, and then it'll try to generate outward from there.
Oh, you're right. Maybe if I...
What?
Nope, it doesn't want to. Okay, cool.
Just get rid of the end parenthesis and then start typing. And then it might start. So put in the first one and then...
Nope. It's okay.
Ah, sad.
You long bit rate. You int width. You int height. String pixel format. You int frame rate. String aspect ratio. I don't know why I keep wanting to put an N at the end of that. String codec. And now, if I do... This should at least understand.
Oh, TION, yeah.
It stops there. Nice. Oops, did not get aspect ratio. Cool, there we go. And now in here, I will say public video stream info, video stream.
Kitty kitten. You are a crazy kitty. So crazy indeed. I'm going to eat you. What? How dare? Don't eat the cat. Explorer is fucking dying.
Okay, if I say video stream equals new, I can say frame.
Cat likes this fan.
Of course, right. Fuck it, I'll fix this later. I'll say up here we have our uint width. Height, string codec, pixel format, aspect ratio, and frames. Okay, and I can change this around, so I can say frames equals uint convert to uint32.
Wasn't my IP? What? What was the different one? Okay, I was confused. Look at this absolute fucking monkey.
And then I can go height equals convert dot. And duration should be fine. It's weird that the individual video stream doesn't have a bitrate attached to it. Feels like it should. But I'm not seeing one. So I'm just having to look at the metadata on the actual full file itself, which I feel like is the bitrate of the audio and video combined, but whatever. Bitrate, width, height, pixel format, frame rate, aspect ratio, and codec. All of which are set to unsigned. Equals 0, and then equals nothing. And wait. Oh, funny. I never did frame rate.
So many kitty cats. Huh, what are you doing?
That's such a weird way to put this.
What's that?
The frame rate?
What the hell is that? What? Why? What?
I mean, I assume this means 24 frames per second, but the way
no, it's not. It's a 23 point something. That's why there's 24,000 divided by 1001.
Yes, I mean, if we were to take this, I should have a calculator already open, but I don't.
Which most movies are.
But that's just a weird.
Or videos in general.
That's a weird way to put that.
Yeah, I guess it didn't like decimals, so it put that.
Yeah, it really hates decimals.
I don't know. Man, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. It's weird why they chose to do it that way. Alright, so I will grab, what's that under? Video. I'll do average frame rate because if stream does not equal null, string partial equals string stream and then don't know why that just happened, but okay, string array parts equals partial dot split by the division symbol, and then we'll do double, and I'll actually put this up here, u double, or it's just a double, right? Frame rate equals 0D. What'd I make this here? I made it a UN. Double.
Did I unplug this? Why did I unplug it?
And then I'll say frame rate equals. Actually, this should be a UN parts. And I'll say convert or array.convert all.
AO Drew.
Yeah, what's
I'm
up,
gonna
homie?
pop out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go play up.
Okay. Peace out.
Have fun.
Convert to u in 32 I, and then parts 0 divided by parts 1. That should give me the frame rate. And I'll have to cast one of these as a double, so it'll actually give me a decimal. Now run this. Good, didn't throw an error. That's always a good sign. And I'm gonna add a public string size and add one of my libraries here. And I should have a duration en and a just duration, which is a duration equals duration. And then bitrate ENG, which will be a string. And I'll say bitrate ENG equals clmath.clFileMath. Yep. Cool, that looks good. Okay. Now let's add new class, audio, stream info. Right, I'll put that over there. I'll close out that and make this a public with an internal constructor, internal audio stream info. And we'll say a public string codec private set. Private uint sample rate. Whoops. That's more like it. Okay, and we'll say public string sample format. Now it understands. It's weird how that works. Public audio stream info. here, I can collapse it, or I'll say else if. And then double channel layout equals 30. Apparently I made that a float, which makes more sense. And we'll say if stream codec name is not equal null, then we'll say codec equals string stream codec name. If stream is not equal null, then I'll say sample format equals string if we'll say sample rate I'll grab this and we'll say convert to UN32. Oh, cool, I kind of just understood. I hope. Fuck it. What's the other one? Maybe null here. Cool. Channel layout. Convert to single. And then the size. Oh, whoops, it's just size. Which is a uint to UN32. One other thing I probably should add is the number of audio channels that there are. So we'll add one more. And this will be just channels. And we'll plop it right in there. I'll go to here and I'll say cool. Okay. Where'd I fuck up? Oh, I never. Ugh. Size is 0. Interesting. No, that is the only number that's not a string. So let me. Okay. So wait, it was saying it was null? This shouldn't be null. I don't know why. Just double check I was reading that right, and it seems like I was. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it for now, but it is interesting. Alright, so we're able to get some media info. And I want to make sure that these are structs actually, because they're slightly more performant. And this can actually also be a struct. Should be able to be. Seen an error. Right, these all have to be, okay, never mind. Sealed class, that's better. Not as performant, but not as bad as a normal class. Alright. I guess I will be right back. Gotta take a leak, get something to drink, and then we'll continue. I'm back. If I decide to keep doing this in the future, I may want to grab an image for that. Do something a little more professional than just a black screen. Oh, that does update live. Interesting. Wait, if I move this image around, is it actually moving it around in the live stream? I'm interested. No. Oh, that does update live. Interesting. I'm gonna mute myself. That would be good. Oh my god, it does. Fantastic. Put that back in there. Alright, cool. So, let's see. I got the... Looks like I got all of the info that I need. Got the number of frames, got bitrate, got blah 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 blah. Cool. Okay, yeah, let's work on actually doing some basic pitch conversions. First, some documentation, because it's needed. The size of the file in bytes. The human readable notation. The file size in human readable notation. The duration as a time span. The duration in seconds. Name of the file. The path to the file. The video stream information. And the audio stream information. General media information. Class for compiling and handling general media information. Cool, that looks good. In here, the number of frames in a video, the bit rate of the video in bytes, bit rate. Is it one word or two? I'm gonna put it in two. Rate of the video in human readable notation. Width of the video stream. The height of the video stream. The pixel format. The video stream. the average frame rate of the video stream, the aspect ratio of, whoops, am I doing just encoder? Hold on. I'm doing codec name. Name of the codec used to encode the video stream. Stores information about the video stream. Stores information about the audio stream. Codec that the audio was coded with. An itch. All right. Sample rate of the audio stream. Sample format of the audio stream. Whoops. The channel layout of the audio stream. The size in bytes of the audio stream. Number of channels. Fair enough. Execute to FFmpeg executable. FFmpeg arguments. What happens when, or runs when FFmpeg outputs a line to the console. I'm gonna actually change this to executes. Sounds better. When FFmpeg process stops running. Sure. It's gonna be a lot the same, just FF probe. I'm realizing I misspelled FFmpeg. Okay, that looks good. Now we will add a folder. This will be converters. which will be audio and video. And we'll create another one. This will be video converter. And audio. It is smart. Nice. So let's do muxt first because it makes sense. This is So the way I want the output command to be will be something like muxt converter dot change frame rate, then the value, right? So like make it 15 FPS, right? And then we can say dot change resolution, and we could say like the width and the height, sure. And we could say like change codec to H264 and think, right? Let me just, whoops, let me do that. But yeah, something along the lines of this, and then this will build an FFmpeg like argument string that will end up doing it. Okay, so first of all, this needs to be a sealed class with a private set media, and this would be the actual media info. Okay, I think I have a good understanding what this should be. Converter dot public static media. Oh, I'm sorry, muxt. Forgot what I called it. Set media, because I almost always want this to be the first thing. Nope. This will be media info. Nope, public, yeah, actually. Media info. Media info, sure. Get private set. Okay. Oh, can I do a private string builder, argument builder, and then in here I'll say argument builder equals new string builder. Let's try that. And then if I say public mux converter change codec string codec, then I should be able to say our argument builder dot append C:\v codec. Okay. And then return this. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay. No, it does not. Well, order of operations, let's think. I'm gonna need two string builders, one a pre-input, one's a post-out input. Okay, that works. So let me call this post input. Post for one. Post input builder, right? And then a pre-input builder. That works. Let's just grab the pre-input builder. So then when I do public mux converter, allow change hardware acceleration. There's a 100% chance I'm misspelling that word. I am. Cool. Hardware acceleration device. String device, and we'll set that to auto. And then I can say pre-input builder dot append HWACL device. Whoops. So then this should look like HWACL auto by default, and then we can do return this. Okay, all right, this looks good. And then obviously we'll have a string input, which equals info dot file name, or not file name, path. It's just saying because because this could be null. Theoretically, but the way I have this set up, shouldn't ever be. Actually, to make this easier, I can do info, media, info, and then I can say info equals info. Now it's never null, and instead of doing this silliness, I'll say info. The reason I didn't do it before is because I forgot I could just do this. String input, and then let's do let's not put it there. Let's put it public string build, which will build the argument, and this will look like need any of that. Let's just do pre-input builder dot, I don't need to do that, dash I, I should be able to just do info dot path, and I don't need you. Post builder, and then the output file. Dope. Change, and this actually should be change video codec, and then I'll make another one for change audio codec, and this will be C:A, and then another one for video and audio bit rate. These can be strings, so I'll say bit rate. Yeah, right. And this will be B:A. Right. Because what you should be able to do is do something like, you know, 1000 or 1M or 1K. So, yeah, it can be a string. Alright, now I'm going to do public. Oh, why the fuck am I doing it this way? Let's grab you, sure. This will be to change resolution. And I'll say int width, int height. And then this is where we get a little bit fancy. Have to add another string builder. And this will be the video format. Video format. Which kind of sucks. As far as I know, that can go anywhere. So I'm gonna say it's gonna go right here. Video format. That's cool. And then this will be video format dot append. Actually, let's do BF space. Ooh. Oh right, it's video filters. Fair enough. You. Okay, it's just BF space. Okay, good. So I knew there was like an equal sign there somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. So. If I remember correctly, it goes width equals the width, height equals the height. Shitty thing is I don't know if there's going to be anything before or after it, so adding commas. Oh fuck. Okay. That's cool. FFMpeg change resolution. I think I'm forgetting how to do that. Now I'm looking at scale. Right, let's say you get the resolution. Sure. So it's VF. Right, and then scale. Okay. What about adding multiple things? Is there a comma? That would kind of suck. Or is it just space dependent? That would be beautiful. What part they're never going to show? I'm gonna go with scale. Wonder if it actually gives a shit about like extra spaces. What I can do. Trim. Love it. 2-string trim. Fair enough. So I'm adding spaces at each end. So if there's only, you know, and I can also do dot replace double spaces with just single spaces. That, my friend, may work. Change resolution. Cool. And then change height, change width. Which will do this. -1. And change height. -1. Height. And just so I don't forget, changes the width of the video stream. I do not need to give those like BR. This is not compatible with C also. Change width. Or change height. Change height. There we go. So, and then let's just add not, just to really ram that one home. Then here we'll say changes the width of the video while maintaining aspect ratio. BR. This is not compatible with C also. Change height, or C also. Change resolution. And one more time. Changes the height of the video while maintaining aspect ratio. BR. This is not compatible with C also. Change resolution, or C also. Change width. Cool. Ooh, right. There is a way. Let's see. FFMpeg get hardware device list. Blah, blah, blah. Git HWACCL device list. This is a manual list of them, sure, okay. If I just type in like something that's obviously incorrect, will it understand and give me like what the command should be? FFMpeg -I, literally anything. Oh, right, need to actually do HWACCL hello world, sure. And test.mkv. Well, it told me, but I'd love a list of them, like a reading. Cool. Yes. Benchmark. What the fuck does that do? Sure. Hey, that doesn't help. Thank you, that's what I was looking for. That's not helpful. That is. Thank you. Now, even though it might not be necessary, but can I do print format JSON? That's okay. Supported hardware. What the fuck are these called? They're not devices. They are acceleration methods. That is a very long class name, but I accept it. Public It should cache the info. So I'll say public and then process handler dot execute FFMpeg. Banner HWACCELS. I'm gonna say list of string, sure, and I'll say if first string content equals e dot data, it content string dot content and if content dot starts with hardware more or less just wanted it to ignore like case. I think that should be. I feel like that should be fine. If it does not start with that, then we will say methods dot add content, and then methods equals method. Can I make this a I collection whoops, and then here I should be able to just do this. Nope. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Okay, I want to test something, so if I go to my test thing, I say mux converters dot set media info. Dot change video bitrate. Let's say 4M, sure. Dot change width, so maintaining the aspect ratio. Let's change it to 800, and let's say change hardware acceleration device to supported hardware acceleration methods dot methods, and get the 0th element. And I also want to do system.text.json.json serializer dot deserialize dot serialize this. Okay, let's see if that works. Nice. Yeah, I was wondering if this... Let's do .2 lower. Oh. Wait, what? So if I go into here. Okay, let's get rid of that for now. Just see if the rest was fine. Yeah. Oh, whoops! I never did build. And then the output file should be temp path.get full path. Actually, let's just do okay, and if I were to grab this and we were just to go up here and type in FFMpeg that, sure, it actually works. Dope. One thing I realized I need to add is, I mean, there's a lot I need to add, but public muxt converter overwrite right. Which this will just be, yeah, you just put something. Yep, return this, but I'll also do pre-input builder dot append something I also didn't even think about. These are gonna have to have double spaces. I'm gonna get rid of this here and instead do this, and I can get rid of that. And I'll also do there. Let's see. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I'm going to cut this stream at this point right now. I may stream a little later today. Kind of doubt it, but for those who watched live, thank you. Those who watched later, thank you. For those who didn't watch, fuck you. Alright, bye.